Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. This is going to be the proper part one. We're in here now. We're going to go next. We're going to go forward and see what's what pretty much and see what we're doing. So also, I just want to say thank you if you guys watched episode 0 that was out earlier on today. This is going to come out probably the same day. I didn't probably say that in the last one, but just, yeah, if you want to see more Motorsport Manager, just leave the likes on the video, comments, all that sort of stuff. Let me know you want me to do more of these videos. I can find a bit of time at the minute, and I'm recording loads of other games as well, which is nice. We're getting stuff out on the channel. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be awesome. So without further ado, let's get into this game. So here we are then. So next. We're going to continue on and just see car repair is complete. We've got some mails. We offered a couple of people here. And I'm just trying to see. Manage your pit crew we've done. Right, okay. Some traits there. And just now, we finished the repairs on the car. That's nice. And then here we go. Sponsors. This is what we couldn't get into the last in the last episode. And the sponsors is pretty much what we need to get money into the team. Looking at it, you get an upfront payment. You get a bonus payment if you finish 5th or above. That's when you kind of get... What do you get? Hang on. So, finish 5th or above, you get a £20,000 kind of bonus, which isn't too bad. It's going to be tough to get 5th and above. I don't think we can get there. But looking at this, then we've got how many races? It's over 3 races, but we could do with a 200k up front. So I'm going to take the 200k and just see if we can do that. Now, who we got here? So 3 lengths. What, the 2nd or above? You see, we're not going to finish 2nd or above. That is going to be a tough one. So I might leave that for now. What other offers we've got here? Again, 3rd or above. I might just leave them. I don't know if I'm going to get more offers at all, because there was no money up front. Right, this one there was actually. We'll take the 100k. I just don't think the other one's good enough. I'm going to continue on a little bit longer. And then we're going to have a look at these contract proposals coming up here. And then we're going to... Hopefully, contract renegotiation. That's interesting. Let's go back to the negotiation table. What you? He's going to cost a lot of money, isn't he? Do you know what? I might just. Can I cancel it? Right, I'm just going to see what the other guy says. So what do you want? He's not happy with... I can probably give him more then. Insulted. Sign on free. Bonus. Prefers a longer contract. We'll do that for now. And we've got 2 sponsor offers there. Any new ones? 2 races. I just want the money. I really do. 8. Oh, okay, hang on. This one here, Dunlop, is just... for 3 races, and you just get a fixed 5,000 per race. There's another one up here, but it goes for 3 races. Deal length. Oh no, okay. So offers expires in 3 races. So the deal length is for 8 races. So we can get Dunlop on there for 8 races, which isn't too bad, and we can get 5 grand for every race, but we can get 85k up front, 100k up front. But we have to do more. I might just accept the Dunlop one for now. Get some money in. I'm going to go to the car. I'm going to design some parts. So we need to design. Can we do it? This is, you can't upgrade this part. Right, okay, so we can only upgrade suspension, gearbox. We can't do anything with the rear wing. We can't do anything with the engine. So it's all, these guys are spec parts here. So we can do the gearbox and the brakes and suspension. So I'm looking, probably better brakes. So see what we can do here with what we've got. So we've got risk level. We don't want to do, the risk levels are kind of, the FIA kind of look at your car, and then they're pretty bad on it, to be honest with you. You can get disqualified or... You can get disqualified or that sort of stuff. So what we're looking at. So deceleration is plus 25 max. Reliability, I feel like reliability on that. We can't click anything here. We haven't got like a slot 2 to go on that. But we will we'll go ahead and build the part if we can, which is good there. And then if we go to kind of fit parts, we've got both of the cars here. It kind of shows the conditioning of what they're all in. Improve parts. We can probably go put in 2. Can we improve that there? Improve that. And I want to put this in the middle here. Brakes need improving. You need improving. So we'll do that. Continue with that. I didn't want to hit continue altogether actually, but design parts finished. Sweet. Our brakes are here. So fit parts. So we've got some brakes. And we're just trying to think now who we're going to put them to. Probably, if we do... Can we just see all? No, okay. So we'll probably put the brakes on here. So put the brakes there, and then I can put the other ones on. Yeah, so we've got... Gomez's car is on the left. Anthony's is on the right. So that's what we'll do there for now. And then can I create some more? So what I'm going to do, design more parts. I can now probably go back in and create some more brakes. So I'm going to do the same there. And then build time is plus 2 days. We've got reliability. And yeah, we'll go. I like reliability. We'll do that. Let's build some more parts there. 650 odd thousand. But when these brakes come through, we can then put them through. We've got more sponsors come through here. We do have another sponsor. So we've got 12. Again, it's just another 12 races or 12 races. We might as well take the 100k where we can. Staff-wise, we need another lead designer. Maybe just kind of... Just get someone here. What about you? Approach lead designer. Let's start you. Do you want... Does he give me any hints what he wants? We'll do that. We'll do you a long contract. We'll give you a bonus and we'll give you that. And we'll see what he says for that. Check out your car. I know, I've just done that. I have just done that and fitted the parts. So here we go. We've got... Oh, improve your... We've finished developing my part. Job done. Right, cool. So what's that? It's a parts list. So we're just going through to see what's... these are the new ones. That needs... The reliability needs proper... The performance needs going up as well with that. So we're going to... The new part actually needs some work on it. So we'll do that for now. And then we'll do that as well. I've also got contract renegotiation. So he's happy with the contract length. He's not happy with the signing on fee. I prefer a sign-on fee. We've got you that, and then add you some more monies there. He's insulted with the money that I offered him. Alright, continue on. This is a lot harder to get staff in than I remember last time. It really was. We'll get there anyway. We've got 3 chances with him to bring him in. Race mechanic. Have we got any race mechanics that we can try and get in? Maybe if we just change the ability to worst to last. There we go. Also, I'm trying to find people that aren't in a job. Just like finding frees on Football Manager. So we're going to approach you. We're trying to get some decent staff in as well. Start negotiations. So we'll put you up. Big length. Do that. Add you some money there. And then we'll give you the bonus. And hopefully you'll want to do it. As the car hasn't... Them parts haven't been finished being built yet. Brake designs. They are here now, though. They are here now. So... Fit parts. So. I think what I'm going to do, actually... These parts are so much better on there. So we're going to do that. Gomez, I'm going to kind of try and keep as happy as I can. And then improve parts. Are we still... Let's go parts list. We'll stick to that now. And then we'll do that and that. And then we can both, hopefully, do alright. So if we go back to design new parts. Again, we can create some more brakes. Which I think we should. I'm just trying to think of brakes and stuff like that. The gearbox is average... it's £1 million for the gearbox, but I think if I create another set of brakes, we'll do that and Risk level 1, we don't want to do risk level 1. There you go, we'll do that for now. No? That could work. We do that. Oh, wait. Can we add 2 bits? That's pretty cool. I did not know you could do that. That is pretty cool. I did not know we could do that. So let's just build these brakes. There we go, designing. Let's continue on. Hopefully we'll have a race in a minute. What I'm going to try and do with the episodes, we're going to go through these little bits here. Then we'll go into a race, see how we get on there. And when is the calendar? When is the next race coming up? The next race is on the 21st of April. We are currently... Where are we? Oh, so we've got another 20-odd days to go. So I'm just going to go forward a little bit more. I'll come back to you if there's anything more interesting to say. Hey, there we go. We have got... The contract is looking good. Let's get things started. So if we go staff and contract agreed, let's sign you. Yeah, continue. Confirm. There we go. We have got a new lead designer with Paolo Catone. That's pretty decent. He's got good components, take no time building. He's actually got some good stats as well here. So that's pretty good for when it comes to designing cars. That's interesting to know. What are we being interviewed here? Oh, we'll just get into some interviews and all that sort of stuff. So the car's still being designed in some parts. So there's a contract renegotiation going on here. They weren't happy with the wage, so we'll pop you up. They weren't happy with the signing fee, and they weren't happy with that. So we'll do that for now. And then you want me to go check out the car. Let's just improve parts. How they're looking. Okay, for now. We just need to get these parts improving as quick as we can, so when it comes to race day, they're not going to break. Oh, mail. We've got some more parts built. Let's have a look. So these look pretty decent. So let's just go into the car setup here. So we've got... Ooh, I've got some good brakes going on. Might just give Anthony them brakes as well. And then if we just go to improve parts, take them off these ones and put them on there. More of anything, I need kind of improve performance. I think reliability needs to go up really, doesn't it, than anything. If we take that off and just go full on, just trying to get the performance, the reliability up there, and then we can sort the performance out later on. Here we go. Right, I can sign a new engineer. So where are we going to go? Where are we going to put you? Yeah, confirm. Race mechanic. So we've got the release. Yeah, okay. You're with Gomez, which is cool. You're with Anthony. So they unlock different things. The longer they're together, they're all right. So we just need another mechanic to go here. But we're fine. We're getting to race day now, to be honest with you. So let's just go forward. Let's get into race day. So here we are. Race day's coming up. So sponsors there. If we select... Oh, okay. We can select these. Finish 5th or above. Yeah, we'll select that one for now. Right, we'll close that down. Part fit in. Fit parts. How are they doing? I think the parts are looking good. They're going to have to do anyway, aren't they? So that would do. So what do we need to go next? Continue on. So I don't know if there's practice or we're just going straight into race day. I can't quite remember, but we'll see in a second. We're going to Abu Dhabi. Hopefully, we can get a decent result. I don't think we're going to get much money out of this though, because we've got to finish 5th place. We've got obviously the drivers in the car. Actually, thinking about it, according to that, we've got some of the best drivers in car. But it's whether the parts can kind of hold out these new parts we've got. And we've just got to see how we go with the pit crew as well. That's, again, another thing I need to look to improve the pit crew. But we'll do it as it comes. We don't want to go too mad in the first season, I don't think. We'll try and do our best we can. We've got practice going on here, so we can kind of play around with a little bit with practice, if I remember correctly. Just do the setup of the car. So, car setup. So this is the fun bit here now. So we've changed the setup. So what we want to try and do is we'll just play around a little bit. Keep it in with the green. And I can never actually remember what's what. But we'll just do that for now. Continue. So tyre choice, we will go medium. And then we'll leave you how you are. We've got driver's aids. Have we got any driver aids? Oh, select the drivers. So Gomez. And there we go. There's the two drivers. Car set up. We'll leave that for now. And then we'll just kind of send them out. Simulate practice. We'll take the practice for now. We'll actually take it. We'll see how we get on. So we want to send out. Go. Yeah, race, trim. 8 laps. We'll send you out for 8 laps on that. That's fine. And then we'll send you out. Again, how it is, we'll do that for now. Continue on. We'll just do 4 laps for you. Send out. And we'll speed up time a little bit. And then your strategy can be push, push, push. And then yours can just be a normal race one. So we'll just keep going. See how they do. We'll watch Anthony's. See how what he comes in with his knowledge. We'll leave Gomez out. See how he's doing. So his downforce is feeling good as well. So we've just got to keep going. Anthony's seems to be flying along a little bit better. Again, we've just got to watch what's going on here. What's up with Gomez? Don't know what was going on there, but Anthony's kind of flying along actually. Doing well on the medium tyre. The soft tyres out there as well. Again, setup knowledge is looking good. You're going to be coming in very soon. Oh, shite, you're low on fuel. So let's just do that. We don't want you to. I think he has running out of fuel. Right, he's in. Let's just pause for a second. So we've got, if you have a look here, the downforce is good. The handling is poor. The thing is bad. So we put the knowledge up. It's medium. So that's not too bad. So we know the downforce is pretty decent how it is, but the handling is pretty poor. So with the handling, maybe that way, and that's okay there. So we'll do something along them lines. We'll see how we do. Stint again, tyre choice. We can go softs or we can go medium. Maybe softs, probably. I probably shouldn't have done the medium. In fact, no, you can stick on the medium for now. Stand out. Go. Right, how's Anthony doing? Doing well. Let's just give you a couple more laps of pushing. Then I'll probably bring you in, actually. I'll do one more lap. How long have we got left time-wise? In fact, no, I'll bring you in. We've only got 3 minutes. Can I get you in time to go back out again? That's probably going to be a bit of a problem. At least he's got race trim level 2, but where is he? Come on. We ain't going to have time to do the setup for the car. I may have ballsed it up a little bit. It's working. Okay. He's happy with what I've done there. So let's just pause. So the handling is poor. So it's just the handling I need to kind of play around with a little bit, which I think is going to be kind of like that. So if I continue that, again, we'll just send you out. Go. You have got a minute to try and figure out what's going on. Final minute of the session. It's just not going to work. But I'm going to leave it set up like that. It's going to be pretty similar anyway. There's no point really sending him out. But we are, though. Anthony's topped the charts. Well, handling very poor now. The handling was very poor. So whatever we did in that last stint was not great. But Anthony, though, up there. Timesheets looking pretty decent. So we'll continue on. Let's finish 5th or above. We get 20k. Alright, okay. Now we need to do the knowledge and the setup of the car. So we can do medium time performance and that, I think. And then you've got the same, so we can do that for you. Car setup. So the handling was just poor. But the top speed is good. So the handling isn't great that way. So maybe... I'm just trying to figure out what... Take that down. And do that kind of like that. Handling. And put you there. I'll have to do that for now. Fuel lap for 24. Tyre choice. Do you know what? We're going to go out on the medium tyre. 10% improvement. So we're going to do that. Currently... Do we start off fast? I think we're going to do that. We're going to do medium tyres. Medium tyres for you. So they continue on for you. And then again, same for you there. But it's not too bad. So I'm just going to kind of leave that for that. Change setup. Tyre choice. I'm going to put you out on the medium. We're going to go for... In fact, no. We're going to do two different strategies. You can go out on the fast tyre. We'll do that for now. Let's just fill it up. Session lap's 24 laps. We're going to try and do that. Continue on. Driver strategy. So when we start, so you are going to be pushing. You're going to be on the attack from the start. You are going to be kind of just pushing on the tyres. Your fuel burn's going to be medium, but Anthony's just going to go out there. There isn't any qualifying, so I don't know how it works out where we start. I think it's where we start in the championships. I'm not too sure, actually, but looking at it, though, Anthony starts in 6th place. It's not a bad start. We will start looking at Anthony straight away, see how he gets a start, and he does very, very well from the start, and he's currently in 1st place. What a start that was for Anthony. We'll give him a couple of laps on this pace, on this fuel, just to try and see if we can get him out there, get a bit of a lead going. We'll drop his fuel down, and the tyres as well. We don't want him to push too much. Gomez is out there for the little bit of the longer run. So Gomez isn't doing too bad, and this time around, Anthony's the one that's flying for us. And what a gap he's got already from the leaders. I think I can maybe just push his thing down a little bit so we're not pushing too much. We'll drop down to that. They're still all pushing and going neutral, actually. So we don't need to push too much. We're getting a bit of a lead. So maybe just think about the tyres. We'll leave that on high there. And then, are we having to look see what everyone else is doing? Gomez can still do what he's doing. That's fine. Conserving some fuel. That's all right. Anthony, though, 1st place, still doing well. So how's Gomez doing down in 13th place? Can he push to get an overtake? Again, rounding, people have gone the soft tyres. We've gone medium. We're going to try and make these last as much as we can. And he does get to 12th place. This is good. Anthony up top, though. He is looking very good. He's got a 4-second lead at the minute, Anthony has. It's now Gomez's turn just to try and push it a little bit, see what we can do. Obviously, we gave him the longer tyre to keep him out there, just to see what kind of goes on. We're going to drop his medium down there now, his tyre there now. I'm thinking, obviously, strategy-wise, we will give Gomez all the chance we can. Let's just try and conserve these tyres now a little bit, shall we? His fuel is saving up. That's good. We just want to keep his fuel up. Anthony is fighting. But we want to just try and keep him out there as long as we can. That is the plan for him. And we'll just check up. Anthony, how are you doing in the lead? He has got quite a comfortable gap. If we look round, he is doing extremely well. So hopefully we don't balls it up with his pit stops. I might just conserve a little bit more. Let's see if we can conserve, get another lap out of him for his tyres. Because he is actually ripping him up a little bit. So we're going to watch him. Hopefully we can get one more lap out of these tyres, because now we're conserving. People are catching. There we go. So he's going to come in and pit, but I don't know whether to do another stint on them or come out on the medium tyres. We've got 18 laps remaining. If we do it right, we can actually finish the race on these medium tyres, which I might just do, you know. Right, his parts are all good. That's fine. That pit strategy, there's a 22% risk, but I want to try and get him out there as quick as we can. So we'll put him there. Obviously his tyres are a bit thinner, but we'll put his fuel up so he can push a little bit more. So we can kind of get there. And then we can think about him conserving fuel when he comes out. maybe push a little bit on the tyres, but 19%. He's just got to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes, goes off the track. Hopefully he can hold his own a little bit. So we'll come in. I don't know if anyone else is going to be pitting at the same time. No, he's the only one pitting at the minute. Hopefully there's no mistakes. There is no mistakes. Good. Right, strategy. We can drop you down to fuel there, but you can push a little bit on the tyres now. He comes out into 11th place, but if we do this right, he should be right. He doesn't have to stop. Everyone else around him is going to stop. In fact, he can push a little bit. He's going to push a lot, actually, in this first outlap, just to try and get him up there. Everyone else in front should be now pulling into the pit. So if he gets a good outlap here, Anthony should do well. He's actually down into last place, but he's coming through. Hopefully, should fly through everyone that's gone into the pits, up into 13th spot. That's fine. People above him still need to pit. So we're going to just go neutral for now and medium. Just do that to save some fuel. At the minute, he ain't going to make it to the end of the race. But now, Gomez is up into 4th place. Yes, he does still need to pit, but he is doing very, very well on these tyres, and his fuel is saving up as well. So if we get this right, Gomez has a chance as well. So we just need to look at the strategy. 47% on the tyres. People around him still need to pit. And again, we could probably get him to the end of the race. Just keep fighting off. Don't worry about it. 5th place is fine. Anthony is doing all right down there, holding his own. Obviously, pitted from the lead. And it's just a case of now everyone else around him does need to pit. He can then push a little bit. Anthony's got himself up into 12th place now. But we are with Gomez at the minute. In 4th place. Not really battling for 3rd. Yeah, he might just get an overtake here. Driver behind him. We both obviously need to pit. Tyres are pushing a little bit. In fact, his strategy, I can push his fuel up a little bit more. Thinking about what's everyone else around him. Yeah, let's push his fuel up. He's almost got a full extra lap. Let's just get him some more speed. And then we'll just watch him through. Probably pit him in the next lap or two. And just see how he gets on. Watch these tyres coming through. I don't know where the pit straight is. So when we get to the next pit straight, we will we'll bring him in. So here we go. Right. So we can pit. So we've got 12 laps remaining. He could potentially make it. He could make it on a pair of softs, which would be awesome. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to do that. Obviously, the weather is perfectly dry, so it's not raining yet. The parts seem to be holding up quite nicely. His brake's actually 48%, but he should be all right on that. They should last. Again, pit strategy. We're going to go fast. We're going to try and take the risk. Obviously, he's moved himself up into 2nd place. He can push a little bit. I'm not going to attempt to push on the tyres, but he can push on there. How are you doing? Anthony here, he's doing all right. He just needs to think of his fuel a little bit. He needs to probably conserve. I might have to go low on the fuel for now, just to try and conserve some fuel for him, unfortunately. I need to stop pushing my tyre. All right, okay, that's fine. We can go conservative if you're all right. You're in the pit. Hopefully, there's going to be no mistakes. Complete, good. Out. Right, okay. Just push for the first... push. Right, he comes out into 13th place. Anthony's in 6th. People around him are still going to have to pit sooner rather than later. So we could actually still, if he keeps it this fight, he will end up back into 1st place, which is where he was when he pitted. We've got Gomez down in 13th place on a good set of tyres at the minute and pushing. So we're just trying to keep Anthony, just keep him conserved a little minute. He's a bit, obviously, his tyres, we're just trying to get him to last till the end of the race if he can. Hopefully he can do that. Check the engine read. Oh, hang on. What is going on here? What is going on here with your conditioning? Okay, no, it all seems fine. Don't panic. I don't know what you're panicking about. I'm going to push you down a little bit, medium and kind of medium, still, and we'll just see how we get on. Everyone around him should be pitting, so we should be on target to finish. In fact, in 5th place as things stand. In fact, everyone has pitted. We are in 2nd place. There is a person in front. Oh God, excuse me. Coughing away here. Obviously, it's just talking a lot today. Load of recordings. But it looks like we are being pushed here to try and get out of 2nd place here. And we are just dropped down 2nd place. We are battling back to see if we can get 1st spot here. Some good battling here. Some good racing from Anthony. And he has held it off. He's done right. His tyres are... My tyre drag is really bad. Right, okay. The performance boost is pushing now. Okay, I'm just going to push you on. I don't know how many laps we've got left. Okay, we've got a few laps to go. But Anthony is still out in 1st place. He's doing very, very well. Conserving his tyres. His fuel is is now back in second. So he's got enough fuel on there to get him through the end of the race. We've just got to watch his tyres. That's what we need to do. Yes, come on. And is that 5th place as well for Gomez right now as things stand. We've currently lining up in 1st and 5th, which is ridiculous. It's just now got to be, can we get them to finish the end of the race on these tyres? There's going to be 5 laps left. Let's just put you down. You've got to try and conserve some of your fuel. You can probably give you a last punch. But how is everyone's stats doing? Everyone's now conserving some fuel, conserving the tyres. And I think I might just do that for you here. Conserve, conserve, conserve. And then we want to... Fuel is alright. You're doing alright. I might just conserve on you, Anthony. You've got a bit of a lead at the minute. So let's just get you to the end of this race. Let's just back up a little bit. 4 laps to go on these tyres. Feeling some vibration. It must be the suspension. Ignore for now. What is up with your car conditioning? Yeah, it's... he's slowly braking, but hopefully he can get you to the end of the race. Hopefully we can. That's the plan. Let's just kind of... 3 laps to go. We'll just put you both on just trying to cruise it to get home if we can. I don't know if I'm going to ruin this. I really don't. Tyre conditioning is looking very, very poor out there. Them soft tyres for Gomez are not looking good. But I think he's not going to... We're going to have to pit Gomez. He's up into 3rd place, but his tyre condition is 20%. With 2 laps to go. Gomez drops down into 4th. He is struggling. Everyone around him has got better tyre conditioning. We are just trying to back him up a little bit if we can. Again, your conditioning is not looking great. Your front wing, actually. So we've got a bit of fuel, though, so we can put you a bit higher. Let's get you a bit of speed in. 1 lap to go. Oh, my God. The cars are falling to bits. We've got a dilemma. Just ignore. You've got 1 lap to go. You have got 1 lap to go. After this one, just ignore. Do not break down. Do not break down. We're in 1st and 4th. Just keep going. Just keep pushing. We're watching Anthony in the lead. Gomez is dropping down. His tyres are just not looking good. But we've got 1 more. Yeah, I know something feels like it's breaking. Just keep going. 1 more lap to go. Here we go. The last lap. Gomez has completely dropped down now. He is struggling. Obviously on them tyres. We didn't do the pit. He is just falling back. But Anthony, though, if he can survive, if his car holds together with the glue and the tape that we're doing, he could actually get the 1st win for us on the 2nd race. And he looks like he's coming round here. Round the corner. Round to the pit straight. There we do. We get the win. We finish 1st. We get the bonus as well. Gomez, though, unfortunately, I kind of screwed up his strategy a little bit. The tyres aren't holding out for him. And he's just falling back, further back and further back. But we get a 1st place. I feel like if I got my tactic right at the start, maybe getting Gomez up there, he could have finished up in the points as well. But we've got a victory, our 1st victory. That is class. We managed to do it on 1 stop as well, which everyone else did kind of 1 stop. A couple of people did 2, obviously with the soft tyres. But that medium tyre from lap 8 all the way to 23, he did so well with managing his tyres. Gomez, though, unfortunately, got to lap 11 until we pitted him. And then them 11 laps he did on these soft tyres. More than anyone else. That's why they run out, unfortunately, on him. And it was just a bit poor. His tyre management, Gomez, isn't great. So we need to have a look at that. But we get a win. We really do. Checking the cars. We need to go down and repair the car. All that sort of stuff. Obviously, the things are slowly breaking on the car. Getting all the conditioning up. And, we've got a 1st win. We've got our 1st win. I'm really good with that. All right, let's continue on. Look at that. 12 points. Also, we got the fastest lap as well, so he gets a bonus point for that. That is awesome. 1st place. There we go. Anthony, what a win that was. I'm just happy with that. I really am. And then also, obviously, with that win, 12 points puts us top of the championship, which is just crazy. I don't understand that. Well deserved, yeah. But if we do, I know it's a long way to go, but if we do win this series, what do we do? Do we go up into GP2 and see if we can cope with the big boys, or do we stay down below and just see what we can do? I'm not too sure, but driver stats go up. Gomez did all right. What's his tyre wear? Can you have a look at his braking's good. His braking's a bit better. didn't say anything. Is it smoothness? Not too sure. But, well done, drivers. Minus 1.6 million, though, in the race. That is not ideal. So, next year's car, drivers, the money is going to be in the negative soon if we're not careful. Right, so continue on saving. Sponsors are going to be a massive thing. They really are. Pit crew, not a lot we can do with a pit crew. Hire, I don't really want to hire anyone at the minute. I've spent a lot of money on what we've got. Check out your car. We've got to obviously fix the car. So they're happy with everything. I can't improve the car because at the minute it's currently being fixed. So we can do that. That's fine. Pit crew. Here we go. So that's 4.6 seconds. Our fastest pit stop, which is good. And we get our first victory, which is absolutely awesome. We haven't got any more sponsors come through just yet. Annoyingly, we've got quite a few races left on these sponsors. 11 races, 7 races, 11, 11. Didn't really have a look, but it's fine. We'll get through it. It's all right. We're doing well for our first race out. And, yeah, it's been good. So I'm going to end this one here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got our first win with Strasz Racing. That is awesome. It was a good start. And just hopefully, fingers crossed, we can just keep going and building this team up. You look at the how we are best in the championship. We've got the best drivers in the championship according to our little stats, but everything else isn't great. Money's not great. Hopefully we can keep things afloat. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button down below. All that sort of stuff for me. I really do appreciate it. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in a bit.